There is brutal irony in this argument, though, since Black communities have suffered for centuries as a direct result of the Constitution's own unequal treatment. There also exists a strong counter-argument that the Constitution not only allows for, but demands redress. In 1948, W.E.B. Du Bois announced that the biggest issue with American democracy was that it has not yet been tried. Perhaps today, it is finally time to try. In place of meaningful recompense for the obvious damage slavery and the subsequent reign of Jim Crow inflicted on the Black community, the American government has proposed self-help solutions. The grossly incorrect assumption undergirding this approach is that the wealth gap, which was created and worsened by poor public policy, can be mended by private markets. As we have seen, Nixon's version of this notion, Black capitalism, which featured a mostly rhetorical promotion of Black banks and businesses, has been adopted and rebranded by every president since. As a result, the wealth gap has continued to grow. The effects of the segregated debt market can still be felt today. They have created two separate and unequal systems of banking and credit: the regulated, heavily subsidized mainstream banking industry and the unregulated, costly, and often predatory fringe industry. Having been left out of the former, the Black community has historically occupied the latter, at great expense. On average, a Black customer will pay $425 more than a white customer will for consumer loans. Black neighborhoods are largely banking deserts, resulting in 60% of the Black population being underbanked or entirely unbanked. During the financial crisis in 2008, 93% of all banks that closed were in minority areas. And wherever banks depart, loan sharks stream in. Another unfortunate byproduct of banking deserts is the increased need for payday loans. Indeed, Black people are twice as likely as members of any other race to rely on these loans, and debt collectors are 5 times more likely to be litigious against them. These statistics hold even without overt discrimination, as white communities tend to have a more robust safety net than do Black communities. With such costly credit options, it makes sense that debt collectors extract as many as 5 times more judgments against Black neighborhoods than white ones. Specifically, debt collectors sued 1 in 4 Black residents in the studied communities. Most of the other lawsuits were similar: large debt collectors suing for small amounts,